21st century classroom. The classroom of today is a learner-centered classroom. This learner possesses a combination of intelligences, including verbal linguistic, visual spatial, logical mathematical, interpersonal, musical, bodily kinesthetic, naturalistic, and intrapersonal. These learners think holistically and in detail. They are social, computer-savvy multitaskers that use a variety of sounds and images to process information. The learners comprised in the classroom of today are products of a diverse background. They come from a melting pot of socioeconomics and ethnicity. Many deal with physical or emotional disabilities that affect their road to success. These members of the 21st century classroom have a diversity of learning styles. Those styles include auditory learners, visual learners, kinesthetic learners, and most often, a combination of the three. If the 21st century learner is at the top of the learning pyramid, what are the supporting factors? The factor that drives the direction of the classroom is the curriculum. The curriculum decides what the learner will be exposed to, and the educational standards focus the goals of that curriculum. Of course, knowing what will be taught will not guarantee that teaching takes place. The pedagogy used will determine how effectively the information will be delivered to the learner. The pedagogy that is used will seek to meet the varying needs of the learners in the classroom while building a foundation of knowledge. Because the classroom today is filled with 21st century learners, the final supporting factor is the technology used within the pedagogy applied. The technology can be in the form of hardware, such as computers, or software, such as Microsoft Word, or even web-based applications, such as blogs and Google Docs. The teacher is the foundation of the learning pyramid. The teacher is the driving force behind the pedagogy and the technology as she implements her curriculum. She must meet the requirements of the state, the district, and the school while maintaining a safe, enriching environment that meets the needs of the diverse students in her classroom. She must give the students the foundation of knowledge and skills necessary for them to be successful in their future, while at the same time meeting the standards of the educational system that employs her. So how can she do all of this and at the same time form relationships with her students and their parents, make the information she teaches relevant to the students, and keep rigor in her pedagogy? A new day is dawning. The days of stand and deliver teaching strategies are nearing the end. Responsibilities, expectations, and accountability are forcing a change in the way teachers do business. The technology age is what dictates how our students gather and process information. It's a mitigating factor in how they live their life, form their relationships, and shape their future. There are ways to reach our students where they are, and engage them to discover where we want them to be. Why not meet them there? Or better yet, ask them to meet you. Teacher web pages are an excellent way to give information about your class and the content you teach. Building a relationship requires good communication. A personalized web page gives you an online presence, increasing your level of communication with students and their parents. Communication about everything from classroom procedures and homework to presentations and in-class assignments enhances your relationships by not only giving parents another resource to help their kids, but also by giving students a resource to help themselves. A new day is dawning. The days days of group work are nearing the end. Cooperative learning is the way of the future. Why not use it to get the job done? Wiki pages and Google Docs are two forms in which cooperative learning can be encouraged. A wiki page is a customizable place on the internet where users can edit content, upload files, communicate, and collaborate. Sites can be created for each class you teach, groups, or individuals within your class, or just as a hub for communication and collaboration. Wiki pages are great for collaborative projects because the invited users can edit and discuss content in an open forum that is completely private. Documents, images, sounds, videos, podcasts, slideshows, and blogs can be embedded into your site, making a multimedia experience for your students. Google Docs and spreadsheets are another collaborative tool that encourages cooperative learning. Some uses for Google Docs could be science projects, group projects, reports, research papers, presentations, and student portfolios. And best of all, they can collaborate simultaneously. Students can work together in real time, so collaboration takes place immediately. Cooperative learning through wiki pages and Google Docs? What's the point? Well, you see, they both fit the four aspects of cooperative learning. Positive interdependence is achieved as each group member's efforts add to the success of the group. Each student will have individual accountability because you can see who creates documents, adds content, and when and how much they actually add to the group effort. The ability to track contributions to the pages ensures that there will be equal participation within the group. And the collaborative capabilities of wiki pages and the real-time editing capabilities of Google Docs leads to a simultaneous interaction among group members. By holding each student accountable for a portion of the project, their work becomes relevant because they know others are actually dependent on them, and the content becomes more rigorous as the accountability increases through the collaboration. A blog is a website that maintains an ongoing chronicle of information. A blog is frequently updated and features a diary-type commentary. In education, blogs can be used as an online discussion of topics related to the curriculum or used as a forum for students to share their writing. Blogging can also help to integrate the 6 traits of writing within your content area as students defend their positions online. Because student work will be published online and others will be viewing it, the assignments become relevant to the students. What they say, how they say it, and why they say it has meaning, and therefore so will the content you teach them. A new day is dawning. The classrooms of today, learner-centered melting pot of diverse backgrounds, intelligences, and learning styles. Learner is dawning. The 21st century learner is social, computer savvy, and diversified in learning styles. New teacher is dawning, driven by standardized curriculum infused with technology and focused on cooperative learning, collaborative relationships, and a relevant and rigorous pedagogy. A new day is dawning. Let's watch the sunrise together.